Tomorrow, the historic Silk Road city of Samarkand will be hosting the FIDE Grand Swiss and Women's Grand Swiss, starting from 3 p.m. Samarkand time. Samarkand, the past capital of Tamerlane's empire which stretched from Central Asia to northern India at its peak, has an almost unparalleled historical, cultural and artistic legacy. This legacy has included chess closely, with the Afrasiab chessmen found near Samarkand dated to be over 1,000 years old. In more recent times, they've also hosted the World Rapid and Blitz tournament, and they're due to host the Olympiad next year, so the chess legacy remains close. The FIDE Grand Swiss and Women's Grand Swiss is a major event in the chess calendar, happening once every 2 years. The top players in the world are invited and then play each other across 11 grueling rounds. At stake are 2 spots to the candidates and women's candidates tournaments, as well as a share of an $855,000 prize fund. Top players in the Open include the current world champion, Gukesh Dommaraju, Praggnanandhaa, Arjun Erigaisi, Alireza Firouzja, Vincent Keymer, Nordibek Abdusattorov, Anish Giri, Levon Aronian, Janja Pomniachtchi. In the Open, outside of the biggest names and top seeds, some of the ones to keep an eye on and see how they do could include Hans Niemann. Perhaps the chess will speak for itself. Javakir Sindarov is one of Uzbekistan's most promising talents who perhaps still hasn't reached his full potential. Parham Maghsoodloo, the Iranian #1, who despite a disappointing January has otherwise had a good year, and the 2 Turkish prodigies, Dogmas and Gurel. They're both quickly developing and, given their development trajectory, could be candidate contenders in the next cycle or 2. Meanwhile, in the Women's Grand Swiss, Hou Yifan and the current women's world champion Zhu Wenjun are sitting this one out, but top seeds include Anna Muzychuk, Tan Zhongyi, Bibisara Asabayeva, Katerina Lagno, Polina Shavalova, Maria Muzychuk, and again, many more. Alexandra Goryachkina and Divya Deshmukh have opted to play in the Open instead. But outside of those top seeds, some of the ones to keep an eye on could include Prag's sister, Vaishali, who has already made it to the candidates once. The Chinese youngster Lu Miaoyi has been developing quickly, and at 2450 rated, at just 15 years old, she could have the potential to be a future women's world champion. Meanwhile, the Kazakh player Meruat Kamaladinova, although volatile, has had a strong run in the Women's World Cup, knocking out one of the top seeds, Alexandra Goryachkina. The FIDE Grand Swiss, as always, promises to be a great and memorable event filled with exciting games, so be sure to read more of our preview, follow the live games in our broadcast, and keep track of our videos, articles and annotations.